Imagine your heels, sneakers, and boots sitting down for a family meeting, arguing about who matters most. Each pair has its own strengths, its own reasons to claim the title. And today, I'll tell you who truly deserves to be called the champion. Sometimes it feels like shoes have a life of their own. Some pairs vanish into the depths of the closet, while others end up living by the door because you reach for them almost every day. Still, a few categories rarely disappoint. Let's meet the ones that earned the status of footwear champions. If shoes handed out their own awards, sneakers would walk away with half the trophies. They get along with jeans, dresses, and schedules packed with 10,000 steps. Just the warm-up, really. Modern designs are so stylish that they've long outgrown the gym-only category and become true fashion staples. Their biggest advantage? Uncompromising comfort. No blisters, no suffering, no wishful thinking that they'll break in after a week. If you need a pair that works 24/7, it's them. After that come the ones responsible for making an entrance. As soon as the temperature drops, boots step into the spotlight, steady, confident, like people who always know what they're doing. From sleek Chelseas to chunky platform styles, every pair has its own personality. They're easy to match with coats, dresses, and warm joggers. Boots add confidence to your outfit like you already know the day will go your way. For anyone who loves the formula, stylish, comfortable, warm, they're a top contender. When you want something lighter and less bulky, different heroes take the stage. Ballet flats and loafers stopped being boring ages ago. Modern versions have textured soles, soft materials, and shapes that fit a range of styles. Ballet flats make a look more refined. Loafers make it sharper and more structured. Their superpower is turning an ordinary day into a comfortable one. You can run errands, stroll around, or go to meetings, and your feet won't complain. And if your outfit needs a more dramatic touch, it's time for those who love bold statements. There are two kinds of people: those who wear heels daily and those who reserve them for special occasions. But everyone agrees on one thing: when heels are comfortable, they're a true superpower. The right pair lengthens the silhouette, boosts confidence, and makes your stride more determined. The secret? A stable heel, a cushioned footbed, and a shape that doesn't force your toes into survival mode. When this formula works, even a modest heel turns an everyday outfit into something festive. But sometimes the festivities happen on the beach, and then you need a completely different kind of champion. When the temperatures rise, sandals become the only ones who truly know how to survive the heat in style. Minimalist, woven, strappy, platform, there are endless options. Their strength is lightness. Your feet breathe, your steps relax, and your mood turns summery. Perfect for walks, travel, and anything sun-filled. They keep things laid back without sacrificing style. Every type of footwear plays its role. Sneakers handle the routine, boots cover the seasons, ballet flats and loafers build everyday aesthetics, heels deliver impact, sandals embody summer freedom. Together, they cover almost any situation life throws at you. Now that our champions are chosen, it's time to figure out how to pick pairs that aren't just pretty but reliable partners for your feet. In stores, everything looks tempting. You feel like every pair might be the one. And choosing becomes overwhelming. But shoes aren't jewelry, they're daily teammates. If they rub or fall apart after one season, the joy fades quickly. So let's break down how to choose footwear that earns both your feet's gratitude and your wallet's trust. Sometimes it seems like stylish shoes and comfortable shoes come from two different worlds. But modern technology makes it easy to combine both. The key is paying attention not only to how they look, but to how they feel. If something pinches in the store, it won't magically stop at home. Feet don't grow into a shoe. It's better to find the right fit immediately rather than hope a pair will learn to love you later. Once basic comfort is secured, we can move on to the details. The sole is like a car's suspension. If it's bad, you feel everything. Proper cushioning keeps your feet from getting tired, even when your route ends up way longer than your friends promised. A soft internal layer and a bit of bounce make every step smoother. This is especially important for sneakers and everyday pairs. A stiff sole guarantees a long day, but not in a good way. Materials matter too. Real leather is flexible and durable. Suede is soft and elegant, but needs gentle care. Fabric styles are perfect for warm weather. Synthetic materials can be good quality, but avoid anything that feels plastic. The ideal material matches your lifestyle: leather or textile for long walks, more decorative options for occasional outings. Heel height is another key factor. A stable, wider heel is the best friend of anyone who wants extra height without living life on a runway. The safest range is about 12.5 inches. Anything higher requires practice or a very thoughtful design. Ultra-thin stilettos are best saved for occasions when you need to make an entrance, not walk miles. Size is where many people go wrong. Feet change with age and even throughout the day. They're slightly larger in the evening, which is why it's best to try shoes on after lunch. Your foot shouldn't hang out, get squeezed, or take a leap of faith. Your true size is the one that feels secure. If you're torn between two, choose the one that feels better. Traction is equally important. Slipping on wet pavement is nobody's idea of fun. A textured sole helps in rain and snow. For warm weather, smoother options work, but even they should have at least some grip. There's no such thing as a pair that works for all seasons. Summer demands breathability, winter needs warmth. Transitional seasons require water protection. It's better to own at least one pair per season than rely on a so-called universal option that fails at everything. When you start looking at shoes through the lens of comfort, materials, structure, and habits, the age-old dilemma of style or comfort disappears. It turns out you really can have both, which means it's time to talk about how to unlock the full potential of every pair. Stylish combinations aren't magic, they're a set of principles. Master them, and your shoes will start working for your outfit, not against it. There was a time when pairing dresses with sneakers seemed impossible, yet today it's one of the easiest, most comfortable outfit formulas. The lightness of the fabric and the urban energy of the shoes create perfect balance. Sneakers pair well with airy dresses, knits, sundresses, and tailored silhouettes. A white pair is the universal friend of half your closet. Boots have the rare ability to pull a look together. With a coat, they create an aura of control. With a blazer, a touch of European ease. Classic Chelseas add neatness. Chunky models add attitude. The key is balance. The bulkier the shoe, the more structured the top should be. Ballet flats and loafers save the day when there's no time to think. With straight-leg jeans, they're polished. With cropped styles, more striking. With wide legs, relaxed yet chic. On such days, it's as if your shoes say, "You're busy, I'll handle the style." Heels don't have to be high. A medium, stable heel can elevate a look as well as stilettos, and sometimes better, because you can actually move in them. They pair beautifully with midi dresses, tailored suits, and skirts. For active outings, choose sturdy options. Sandals are summer personified. They pair effortlessly with skirts, linen pants, shorts, dresses. Flat sandals create an easygoing vibe. Platforms add height and a hint of drama. Minimal leather sandals are a universal warm weather staple. Shoes don't have to match your bag. This rule is long outdated. What matters is that the colors complement each other. Neutrals go with everything. Warm tones suit natural palettes and denim. Cool tones fit calmer looks. When in doubt, choose neutrals. The best thing about shoes is how they transform your whole outfit. The same jeans with sneakers feel sporty, with loafers urban, with ballet flats feminine, with boots bold, with heels ready for evening. Style isn't a huge wardrobe, it's knowing a few formulas that help you create looks in minutes. Now it's time to talk about the mistakes that keep even great outfits from looking their best. Everyone makes them even stylists. The good news? They're easy to fix. Mistake 1, believing shoes will break in. Your toes are silent, your heel is protesting, and you tell yourself, it'll be perfect in a couple of days. Spoiler, if they hurt now, they'll probably hurt forever. Shoes don't change shape dramatically. They should fit right away, like meeting someone you instantly click with. Mistake 2, relying on a single pair for everything. One pair can't handle every task. Summer shoes won't protect you in winter, winter pairs will overheat you in summer, and dressy options won't survive long walks. It's better to have 34 essential pairs for different seasons and needs. Mistake 3, ignoring the vibe of the outfit. A formal dress with bulky sneakers, or a breezy summer look with heavy winter boots, the pieces end up contradicting each other. Harmony matters more than any rule. Light outfits pair with light shoes. Structured looks pair with structured shoes. Mistake 4, skipping maintenance. Expensive shoes look tired without care, while budget pairs last longer with it. Leather needs creams, suede needs brushes, light soles need cleaning. A 5-minute ritual works wonders. Shoes are the foundation of comfort, confidence, and mood. When you know how to choose them, style them, and avoid common mistakes, your personal style starts working for you. And shoes stop being an expense, they become an investment in your well-being. And every outfit becomes a little brighter, more balanced, and more enjoyable.